Welcome back to Crypto Tutorial. On today's video, we'd like to discuss BNB, how it's currently performing, and what we could expect during the upcoming hours and days. Therefore, I would like to get started, but before doing so, I would highly appreciate if you could smash up that subscribe button and as well hit those thumbs ups down below. So thank you very much already, and let's get started on Binance. So on the 4-hourly time frame, what you're seeing here is that we already saw two touch points underneath this descending resistance, so that's for sure something I think is quite interesting. And we have as well seen already 3 touch points on top of this descending support, so therefore this descending support is a confirmed trend line, and this descending resistance still has to be confirmed by heading once more towards this direction and seeing perhaps a rejection or a touch point underneath this range, perhaps even trading underneath it and eventually seeing a breakout occur, heading towards the price target at approximately $569 US. So that is for sure something I think is very interesting. So if we do see further continuation, we could be seeing a movement all the way towards the $569 US. But right now I would like to enable right away a fixed range volume profile from swing high towards swing low in the immediate short term. And what you can clearly see is that at approximately this point in time, at $512, we will be seeing a major level of resistance above us. So therefore this is a level you would like to take into consideration. So for sure, very important to look at this range right here, due to the fact that we traded the most amount of volume once we traded at this point in time. So if we're going to see a further increase right now, we could see a rejection taking place underneath this range and a further decline, or we could perhaps see a breakout above it and find support on top of it, due to the fact that this will be a significant level of support and resistance in the immediate short term. Well, these being said, I would like to take a quick look at what the indicators are showing us, getting started with actually looking at the RSI on both the 1-hourly and 4-hourly time frame. So on the 4-hourly time frame, what we're seeing on the RSI is actually a bearish divergence taking place. The reason why is because we are clearly seeing on the chart a lower high getting formed, and on the RSI we are actually seeing the opposite taking place. We are seeing this higher high getting created. So this is something that does concern me right now, due to the fact that we are seeing this bearish divergence on the 4-hourly time frame, and this could mean that we are not going to be able to see a breakout occur above the $454 US, where we are currently trading underneath. So therefore it could be possible that we are going to see a further decline in price action, but of course we could as well just see a minor decline taking place, and afterwards finding a stronghold and heading straight back up towards that breakout above this descending resistance outside of this falling wedge pattern. So that is for sure something I think is absolutely important. So this was on the 4-hourly time frame how the RSI looked like. We are seeing unfortunately a bearish divergence, but what I think is quite good to know is that if we do see a further decline, I personally think that is unlikely that we are going to see a breakdown occur underneath this descending support. But if we are going to see a further increase, what I think is good to know is that we are as well not having major space to see further growth. So perhaps we have to take into consideration that we might get rejected underneath this descending resistance and head straight back down afterwards and still be trading inside of this pattern for a while. So there are multiple possibilities, and right now it is possible that we are going to see a breakout occur within the upcoming hours heading towards the $569 US, or perhaps we are going to get rejected and still stay in between these two ranges for a while. Also, if we take a look at the 1-hour time frame, we are actually seeing the exact same taking place, due to the fact that we are actually seeing this higher highs on the RSI, and we are unfortunately seeing this lower high on the chart. So once more, the exact same bearish divergence that we are seeing on both the 4-hourly and 1-hourly time frame. And what I think is good to know is that if we do see right now further increase, we will be breaking out above the dotted line on the upper part. So therefore, I'm personally expecting that we are going to see a decline taking place, especially on the 1-hourly, to see just a cooling down period and a further increase perhaps afterwards. So that is for sure something I think is quite important to know. Also, if we enable the MACD right away, what I think is good to know is that we already experienced major momentum towards the upside. So therefore, if we are right now actually going to see a decline, I think that is quite likely to occur, due to the fact that we already saw this incredible increase in price action, and therefore a further decrease is actually quite good. What I think is absolutely marvelous is that we are not yet heading towards a crossover on the 1-hourly time frame. So if we do right now see a decline, it doesn't have to be bad, because we could as well see after a decline in this momentum towards the upside and further continuation of momentum towards the upside taking place. So that is for sure something that could be still possible on the 1-hourly time frame on Binance. Also, if we head towards the EMA ribbon, what you're seeing is that we are clearly breaking out above it. So if we do right now see a decline, it could be high likely that we are going to hold strong on top of the EMA ribbon at approximately 435 US dollars. So that is for sure as well a possibility. And if we head towards the 4-hourly time frame, what we are seeing is as well a continuation of momentum towards the upside on the MACD. Unfortunately, we are not seeing any type of bullish divergences on the MACD, but what I think is good to know is that we are retesting the EMA ribbon right now on the 4-hourly time frame. So this is one more reason to us right now to see actually a decline taking place and a rejection underneath the 0.618 Fibonacci level at 454 US dollars, due to the fact that we are seeing this major resistance above us, and as well those two bearish divergences on the 1-hourly and 4-hourly RSI. So right now, just to summarize this video, I would actually like to show you what the possible options are right now. So as I've said previously, currently we are seeing a major resistance at approximately 0.618 Fibonacci at 454 US dollars. Therefore, it is likely that we are going to see a further decline. What is good to know is that at approximately 435 US dollars, we will be actually seeing a support being found on top of the EMA ribbon. So therefore, we could actually see a major support where we are currently trading at, and perhaps just a minor decline taking place, accumulating underneath the 454 US dollar and eventually breaking out above it. If we do see that further continuation, what is important to know is that we could get rejected by this descending resistance, see a further decline taking place and stay in between these two ranges for a while, or perhaps see a even further continuation and break out outside of this pattern, finding support on top of it and heading towards the 569 US dollar target, taking into consideration that at approximately 525 US dollars, we will be actually seeing a major level of resistance. So thank you very much for watching this video. If you did enjoy the content, do not forget to give me a big thumbs up down below. It will be highly appreciated and you will be supporting the channel by doing so. So thank you and have a nice day.